How's it going, everyone? With summer just around the corner, I thought it'd be helpful to make this video now, since some of these shoes can be a bit hard to get and take a little time. With that said, I'm gonna be talking about my favorite shoes, what I think looks best, and hopefully you can walk away with at least one new idea to add to your wardrobe for this summer. Now, with that said, let's get into it. Now, first up, in no particular order, is gonna be the Nike Blazer Low Jumbo version. I think this is a great option because the Nike Blazer itself is an extremely popular shoe and is also one of my favorites, but the Jumbo allows itself to be a bit more unique, and certainly the styling on it is much different than the classic Blazer. It's not too expensive either. You can get this for $100 on Nike's site, and this particular shoe is actually not too hard to get. So I think it's a great one to start out at, and if you just need a nice white looking shoe, then this is a good option to go with as well. Now, in summer, I love wearing white shoes. You'll catch me rocking it all the time. Now, my recommendation is to get a white leather shoe. It can go with any outfit combination, and it's actually a shoe that's gonna lend itself better to more dressy occasions, but at the same time, you can completely dress it down and wear it super casually into the bar as well. And if they get dirty, you just wipe them off and you can wear them all the time. Now, my personal favorite is actually just the all white leather Chuck. You cannot go wrong. It's extremely cheap, and that's what I love about it. And again, it is a very slim fit, narrow shoe. However, I know not everybody may love Chucks and that might not be their preference. So I would go ahead and also recommend looking at Thursday Boots. They're a really popular company now. They've definitely been on the come up. Some of my friends actually have these shoes and they look really good too. If you have a lot of disposable income, go ahead and look at Common Projects or Olivar Cabell. Those two are also really great options. I think I would lean more towards Olivar Cabell, but again, it really just depends on the amount of income you're willing to spend on these shoes. Now, if you're finding this video helpful so far, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up to get it to more people just like you, and also subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Now, with that said, let's keep going. Now, getting back to shoes that are certainly a bit more stylish, I would recommend the Nike Jordan Lows. This is absolutely an extremely popular shoe. There's no doubt about that, but it really depends on the colorways you get. I'll show these off here. This is the SE Craft version, but I think it looks so clean, and I've never seen anybody else wearing them actually. So it depends on the colorways you get, where a shoe can be, yes, very popular, and I'm sure you've heard of it obviously, but if you really take your time and get some awesome colorways, then that's a great way to stand out and set yourself apart than, you know, more of like that basic look that we see. Now, a shoe that's a bit more bulky, and if you can't tell already, I'm definitely a Nike guy. I lived in Portland for a while where their headquarters was, so it's ingrained in the DNA, but I would recommend the Nike Dunks. And this is actually a shoe that's even probably more common now than the Jordan Lows. Again, it is a bit bulkier, but it is a really comfortable shoe. And again, there are just so many colorways you can get these shoes. So I have two of them now. I have the Pandas, which is like probably the most common colorway, to be honest, pretty basic. But I also have these Ghost version, which is more of like that white classic look, which I really like, and you can pretty much wear it with any outfit. So I really love this shoe. It looks super clean. Yes, it's extremely popular, but honestly, it's popular for a reason. It's popular because it looks really good. All right, next up is gonna be maybe a bit of an unpopular opinion, or certainly not a shoe that's gonna be great for everybody, but it is definitely something that you need in the summer, and that's gonna be more of a sandal style, and I'm gonna recommend going with Birks. I actually just ordered a pair, so I don't have them in yet, but this is a really great shoe. Everybody knows the name Birkenstock. They've been around for like 300 years or something crazy like that, but they're extremely comfortable, and I actually think they are a really good look if you style them correctly. So I'm really excited to have this shoe, and I know for those days where I'm gonna be lounging by the pool or just need to make a quick run to the grocery store, it's gonna be super convenient and nice to have these particular shoes. Another staple for the summer is having a good athletic shoe or sneaker. I think in a lot of scenarios it looks super clean, and if you wanna have a bit more of a sporty look, or simply just wanna have a really comfortable shoe for walking around, then this is a must. I'll show these in the video here, but these are the Nike Joyrides. I think they look super clean, and I get comments on them all the time. I absolutely love them. The beads on the heel are certainly for look. I don't think they hardly do anything, but I think they look really good. Now, if you don't love this shoe, I would also recommend going with the Nike Vaporfly. I think it's a super clean look. Again, this is a running shoe, but they're just gonna be so comfortable for those walks to Starbucks or whatever you're doing. And I think the swoosh on the front of the shoe just looks exceptionally clean as well. I personally love wearing these with joggers or shorts, whatever it may be, and I think it's something that you definitely have to have in your wardrobe. Now, I hope you found this video helpful. These are just my preferences, so I really hope that you found at least one shoe that fits your style, and if you didn't, I'm sorry. But again, if you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up to get it to more people just like you, and also subscribe. I do fashion reviews and fitness stuff all the time, and that's kind of where this video lands as well. So I think you'll find more stuff on the channel that suits you great. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.